My name is Kate Horzempa and I'm the director of Goodnight Desdemona. Good Morning Juliet, like the full title.
My name is Angie Sapolowski and I play Constance Leadbelly.
My name is Joanne Pulfer and I play Desdemona, Ramona, Mercutio, and Male Servant.
My name is Ashley Abbott. I play Juliet, Soldier Cypress, and a student.
My name is Rod Cook. My characters, in order of appearance, are Othello, Tybalt, Professor Knight, and a special character that will be revealed later.
My name is Jordi Dara. I am playing Romeo, Iago, Chorus, and Ghost, so 4 completely different characters.
My name is Melissa Marks and I'm one of the co-stage managers here on the set of Goodnight Desdemona, Good Morning Juliet. Co-stage manager because, like everyone else, you're busy. And that's one really great thing about community theater is we all really work together as a team.
It's a show that I'm surprised hasn't been done more often. It's such a great challenge and it complements everything, complements and stands for everything that the theater is about. Imagination, great use of lighting and sound, beautiful text. You know, always looking for a good script, and this is a good one.
The play is about Constance Leadbelly, who is a professor's assistant who has a thesis that she's writing, which her hypothesis is that there was once a fool in Othello and Romeo and Juliet in the original copies that Shakespeare took out and turned into tragedies, bad tragedies. What happens is she then gets sucked into the worlds of Othello and Romeo and Juliet and becomes the fool that she suggests would actually have been there, and then turns them into comedies and messes everything up and goes a little crazy from there.
That's a long story. It's the longest story of my life. I was born into theater. My parents both, they've been actors for decades, so I'm 20 years old, so as soon as I was born around this area, so I've lived around here all my life, and so they've been members of Blackhorse all my life, so I've always been immersed in it, and I always helped out when I was young.
Great. Well, when I was a kid, I always was into dance and music, but when I was in grade 7, I became like obsessed with the movie Moulin Rouge, and I just acted out Nicole Kidman's entire part in my room, and I thought to myself, I think I want to do acting. So yeah, I just joined a theater group in Aurora because I lived in Aurora at the time, and yeah, kind of went from there.
I didn't really have a choice in that. I grew up in theater. My mom was in theater, and I've pretty much been tagging along to rehearsals since I was very little, at this very theater, in fact.
Mostly in high school, and then just after high school, various little theaters. But then went for a long hiatus where I did nothing, and then just recently came back, found the Blackhorse, and have been in 3 plays in the last, say a year and a half.
Like most actors, we started out as very shy people and always hoping that that theater class would bring us out of our shell, and boy did it ever.
This show's been a lot of fun. We've been learning a lot. It's good to, yeah, I haven't really done Shakespeare in a few years, so it was good to kind of get back into it and get back into the language of it.
I have been entirely grateful, or truly grateful, to have had an amazing creative team behind this show, from costumes to set design, music. We've got original composition in the show, and the actors are really amazing. That it's just, there's so much creativity coming together. I'm super proud of it.
As with the other shows that I've been in here with Blackhorse, the people are fantastic. They're very open, very friendly, very cooperative. They take it very seriously, but not to the point where it would become not fun.
I think this show is a chance to really be creative with a really great group of theater friends. Since my involvement started here at the Blackhorse, everyone kind of gets attracted to certain projects based on their history or who's involved with them And this project has been wonderful, and I've been able to draw in some of my own friends who weren't with the theatre before. And it's been a great opportunity for all of us to come together and work on it.
Nice.
The experience I've had on the show has been very challenging and rewarding. We've had a great cast and a great crew. The cast together has had a few potlucks, and we've got together and watched a few movies and to get our chemistry going, and we've had some fun games. It's been great.
I've always liked Shakespeare. I've read several of his plays, and but the best way to get to know Shakespeare's plays intimately is not to read them, is to perform them. I know this isn't actually exactly Shakespeare's plays, but it's a pretty interesting twist on it. So,
Oh, absolutely A+. The cast is creative, energetic, fun, as is our director and the production team. It's just it's one of the special ones in the memory bank.
A lot of times I know people think, oh, it's community theater, you know, it's not going to be that great. But the actors in the show have really surpassed my expectations, and it's been so wonderful and very professional working with them and their commitment to their craft.
I would have to say the imagination factor is in play a lot more, and it's very invigorating. You have a great script, and it just seems to breed great imagination and great creativity during rehearsal, which is great, and it's a joy to come to rehearsal.
The show has been different because I'm doing several characters. It's really quick paced. We have a lot of quick changes. There's a lot of tech involved in this one. A lot of different language. We're using Shakespeare, so that's been a little bit difficult to grasp at times, because we have to make sure that not only do we understand, but the audience will be able to understand and follow along with the story.
I've never actually been in a Shakespeare comedy. It's funny because I have actually worked on Romeo and Juliet, and I've worked on Othello. So this show is just kind of funny with the kind of combination and the just kind of like creative kind of new twist that they put on the Shakespeare characters. So yeah, it's different. It's something I've never done before.
Nice. They can expect a fascinating visual stage show. It's going to have a little bit of everything. It might look like a Kiss concert, for heaven's sakes.
A lot of cross-dressing and gender confusion. And to laugh.
Nice.
Wow, just be ready for anything and everything, and lots of laughter, because it is a very, very funny show.
I think the audience can expect just a really good laugh, and it's one of those laughs where you're not sure if you're really supposed to be laughing, because it might be slightly inappropriate, but you'll just be on the floor because it's that funny.
Audiences can expect a fun show. They can expect to go on a little bit of a journey with our main character, Constance, and maybe find something out about themselves along the way too.
just enjoy the show. Have a great time.
It is a great show. It is going to be a lot of fun.
Get ready for a great opening show to a wonderful season at Blackhorse.
Opening night's theme is a masquerade, so everybody from production crew to people in the audience to ushers, people running concession, we're all going to be dressed up in masked outfits. So we're really excited for it, and we really hope people come out in full spirit and dress up.